guys, welcome to the final episode of Batman the Enemy Within. And I want to finish this real badly because I started playing this game for about a year, and since then I've been delaying the inevitable. And so without further ado, let's end this game already. Um,
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call
just in case you
sooner.
didn't know what happened in the last episode,
I've
Joker
had to
kind of
stay
blew up
low,
the bridge.
real low, like underground.
And
Every
now
time I
he's some
pop
type of
up, all these idiots are
vigilante
there,
like
and they don't
Batman.
seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge. And what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. And that ain't happening. Well,
Also, this is actually
I'm sick
this is my
of
first game.
keeping out of
This is my first
sight.
game playing
I put
with
together
my
a
new
little
chair.
crew.
Y'all see it?
It's time to
You
get
guys see it?
things moving again. Our
My new
plan
chair.
to bring them all to justice. I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
Oh jeez. Looks like Joker got it all wrong.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
Sure is hell bent on finding John Doe.
Okay, move the car.
He has the longest virus. And he made her look like a fool. The whole world was watching.
Uh-oh.
Suits in Washington too. Word is they aren't.
If I move now, you'll see me.
Public failure.
But we better make sure she doesn't fail again. We have to catch this guy.
Those shotguns pack a punch.
Gonna give him up.
Better stay out of his line of sight.
Sure.
Okay, move. Okay, now move.
No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. My bat stunner would set off the car alarm. That should get the guard moving.
What's this?
I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention.
I think I'm gonna go with the car.
What the hell?
Okay, move now.
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right.
Tell me where John Doe is!
I ain't no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Yeah, they do. Battling.
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us.
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble. That you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here? They call him a hero. That's not what you think, right?
John is my friend. Yes, he's made mistakes. Grave ones. But he doesn't deserve to be hunted down by the likes of you.
That's disappointing. You help them, you're helping him. If you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too. Fire!
Uh-oh.
Hit him again!
Oh no.
What the hell?
I almost died. I almost got game over.
Lost. Sorry, I'm late.
Episode
Almost
5.
missed my own debut.
Same stitch.
John,
Nope. Better than John. Come on, partner. Time for some justice.
Uh-oh.
He's open.
Deadly force authorized!
Oh no.
Well, this is unlucky. For these guys.
Oh. God.
That was so much fun! Take that, agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
what
went
you
too
did
far.
to these agents, you didn't have to hurt them so badly to get them to stop.
I just did what you did. You hurt people like all the time.
John,
Eh? Joker.
what?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now. It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman,
No,
the Giggler,
it sounds better
Chuckle
as a
Master,
villain name.
Lord of the Laughs, and
So-
the Joke Man.
It's kind of
Really? Huh.
Just, okay, just give it some time. I think you're gonna come around. It's a name people are going to remember. We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Oh no.
Drop it! Drop the asset!
What? What are they dropping? This ain't Fortnite.
Thanks.
That. Bane?
Bane.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Oh no.
Whoa. Get out of here!
We're not leaving you.
Me, Batman. We've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Uh-oh.
Pathetic.
Punching him is not gonna work.
Too weak!
The venom should have worn off by now.
Waller made some improvements to the formula.
Leap over. Upside on them.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I will enjoy tearing your head from you.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job!
You pitiful little man.
Call that monster off! Let go!
Uh-oh. No, I have to take him. Uh-oh.
Willie? Willie! No! What's the plan? If you can stop him for just 1 second, then I can...
Use
Get him
the
in the
car.
car.
Drive it into Bane when I give you the signal.
Don't die before I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
Joker, now!
Hey, Bane! You've got a little something on your shirt!
Yeah, what?
That looked painful. No!
Uh-oh.
I will have my revenge.
What is Joker?
You
the
will
spy
pay
from Team
for
Fortress
killing my
Supreme?
friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill
Okay,
Riddler!
I did not pay attention to what. Get away from him,
What?
Joker. Okay,
was
like I said,
that?
I didn't pay attention to what they said
I can't...
about Joker
I
killing.
can't believe you! You shouldn't have
Riddler.
stopped me! Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed!
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history! Do you think that...
Look, Joker, if you want to be
Okay.
like Batman, Batman
Okay.
does not kill,
heroes
okay?
like us
He's kind of like a
don't
Jedi, but
kill,
he doesn't have the Force.
even when they're wrongfully accused of murder?
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me, but I didn't. You know that, right? Batman, you're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
Get out of here.
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick touch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Send me coordinates.
Easy. get in?
Oh,
You must
shoot.
be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me?
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I
good
forgot.
things,
Joker
I
already
hope.
knows who Batman is.
Alfred knows we're working this case together.
That's correct, Batman. Just two professional crime fighters working the beat. Wow! The Alfred! I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
Oh shoot.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you...
I'll prepare the compress.
Can I help, Alf?
No, I can't disinfect it with that piece still in there.
Please don't. And thank you, this is a one-person job.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see.
I could just
I
listen to
can
you speak.
staple.
I shouldn't close it yet. Might get infected.
Like a Dickens novel come to life.
Well,
Okay.
this ought to be fun.
Very handy around Christmas.
Oh shoot.
I was British before Arkham. Does this sound
Now I
nice?
think I should staple
Shouldn't
it.
close it yet. Might get infected.
Get the Queen her
Okay.
wings for
I'm guessing there's no way
Disinfected?
this
How's
doesn't
that
sting.
Not well.
Your honesty.
Ah, this gotta be fun.
Damn it.
I'm dying to know, what was Bruce like?
A few of these should do the job.
An angel. Perfect in every way.
Really?
If you discount all the terrible, terrible things he did.
I knew it.
Okay. Done.
We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything in the line of duty.
Sure, Al.
You guys are so cute. Alfred, I kinda got hurt.
I don't
and
understand why I have to
stuff too.
lie.
Do you think...
Why? Never mind.
Oh, come on, it's hardly a...
Please? Damn it, that stinks! In a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
It's Waller.
Batman.
We know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend. Good. It'll make this convenient. I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus. In 2 hours. Or I go public with your identity. I don't want to burn you down, Bruce. But I will.
Let's talk about this.
Actions speak louder than words, Bruce. The virus, your Joker. At the GCPD. 2 hours.
She's going to kill me. Kill me or turn me into a slave like Bane. And look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do? Why? Not that I'm second-guessing you. I just want a reason.
You know why.
Yeah, I guess I do. It's dangerous, could fall into the wrong hands, the whole city could die, etc.
With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done. I could put just the slightest hint virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume. Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus. I only want to see her melt.
I thought I made it clear. Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
No, but it's so effective. I don't know. Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go. Known issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over them? It just makes me so angry.
You have to rein in your darker impulses. That pain will only rot you from the inside out.
Well, if you say it's the right thing to do.
Oh, I'm controlling.
I'm trusting you on this.
Okay.
Al?
Right here.
That's it?
That's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll check the perimeter.
I'm relieved to see he listens to you. You can balance him out. Just don't take your eyes off him.
Coast is clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside?
Oh, Commissioner Gordon.
Jim Gordon, formerly commissioner. Jim has no love for Waller, but without being on the inside, it's a long shot he'd be able to help.
Enable.
Agent Amana Vesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Yeah, she is.
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the
getting back
GCPD
up,
in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
We're taking the Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile!
Hooray! We're taking the Batmobile.
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
Yeah, you do that, Joker.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll call you later, okay? Batman, I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said you'd find a way to get over it, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon.
I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
I did not read that, but it's okay if y'all want to pause the video.
I guess it's all over now.
Read it yourself.
It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare. God, I remember begging Waller for the Gotham assignment.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
I might take you up on that. Thank you. Well, it's just you and Waller now. Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
Well, well, well. Sorry to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for what?
You don't deserve loyalty, Waller. From Amon or anyone else.
I need to be able to count on those working for me. Or the whole castle starts to crumble. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
It's over, Waller. I know what you did.
And I was thinking you were here to make peace.
Care. Oh no.
They all work for me.
What?
A special task force for special problems.
Oh my god.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Catwoman?
Don't give her anything, Batman. She's...
Did I say you could
She
talk?
had one of those
You're outmatched.
bands
Time
that
to stop this
Bane
foolishness
had
and get
on
back
them.
into line.
Blah, blah.
With the rest of the team.
You intolerable.
I don't want to work with that gloomy ink blot.
Let Catwoman go. Now!
You're in no position to make demands. Not to me.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the wrong side of this. You have to see that.
Just trying to keep people alive. That's my job. Yours too. Though you wouldn't know it from the things you've done.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you've got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman?
Shut her down.
Because you can't break.
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up.
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
Let Catwoman go. She helped against the Pact. She's not like the others.
Oh, please.
You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the streets? So unlike you. I'll tell you what. You want your little friend? I'll give her to you. On one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else. Otherwise, we're even. Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town. I won't look back.
It's a deal.
Deal.
I'm sorry.
I'll bring
I'm sorry,
him in.
Joker.
Serious? You're really gonna sell me out like that to her? That's not acceptable. Not at all.
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are.
Biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you. And you're giving me up and letting her waltz out of town? That is so very disappointing. You're a hypocrite. You're letting her off the hook because of what? Because she has a badge?
This is safer for everyone.
Safer? I'm the one keeping things safe around here. You're making deals with the worst kind of criminal.
You think you're some kind of force for justice, Joker? Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies. You blame me for your crimes when we both know you killed Riddler.
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me. That makes me the hero. And this is what heroes do to villains.
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't. Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham.
Kill him!
With pleasure.
Not yet.
Oh, shoot.
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
I think it's horrible that they did that.
Let go, you oversized
I hate to
rat.
headbutt a woman, but
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid code!
Batman, the collar.
you get away from him. From her. I mean,
Shut
Oh no, they locked that one.
Catwoman, detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Sorry, but I think you can handle it.
Got the whip.
Sorry, this damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger. I can't risk testing her.
I won't let her control you like this.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't have a choice. I'll try and take it easy on you.
Cut the whip.
Back off, cat lady!
Oh.
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up, Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down. Last chance!
You think you have us cornered?
Uh-oh.
No! Get out of the way! Move! Batman! What are you doing?
Gotta get that one out. Uh-oh.
Batman, no!
What happened?
Batman, no!
Did he fall down some stories? Hey, look at that.
He's got Waller!
Get down!
Get your bearings. Yeah, he stabbed.
Batman! Oh my God. On three. 1, 2, 3! One more time.
This is gonna suck, isn't it? It's gonna suck.
How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal.
Huh.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
I love you.
Stay with me. Batman? Batman!
Please tell me he just passed out. No? Where am I? Oh, are we in the Batcave? Oh, I can move the cursor around.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking, and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
Oh, no. Not you two. I guess Joker's made an impression on everyone.
Oh, no. This was in my repertoire long before Joker. Almost prescient of me.
Oh.
When you were just a little taller than my knee, I'd tell it and you'd laugh and laugh. I thought I was quite hilarious. Haven't seen you laugh like that in a long while. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
Oh.
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses. Sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive. The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens don't recover.
Now, while Batman was trying to wake up with a dangerous stomach, I overheard that the agency said that Joker got Waller. So that must mean Joker must have kidnapped Waller.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
And you appear to be waiting for him to succeed in that, after everything he's done. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
I can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You're not...
What, Al?
Nothing. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering. Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not...
I'm not ready!
Tiffany.
Yes.
Is
Tiffany?
my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. After Lucius died, you mentioned that we should recruit. Well, now we have. At least hear her out.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Is she gonna be like Robin?
I'm not sure about this at all, but I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it. have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
You don't know John like I do. He still considers me his best friend. He wouldn't abuse that.
He's a killer, Bruce. A maniac who kidnapped the head of the world's top intelligence agency. You can't go on blind hope that he will be the man you once knew. While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey.
Willie? Is that the man that Bane...
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
Ah, nice outfit.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my God. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I've lived through worse than this.
And this time he's telling the truth.
It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cow. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the Batcomputer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
I'm sorry, Tiffany, but it's just too dangerous. Work at a distance, like your father did.
You can still help from here through the Batcomputer. You could use your drone as a proxy.
Sure.
Let's get to work. You'll need these. For the pain.
Painkiller.
If I can do half as much good as my dad, I'll be proud.
All right, let's go.
Ready to go on this end.
Batman? I wasn't expecting you.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard that...
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
So what's the plan?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
There's a lot of Bane trail.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
I don't know what's up the stairs.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, that he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. A Maker's Mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. He was killed by Bane. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently. We're gonna need to narrow this down a bit.
I'll bring up everything the back computer can find on Willie Deaver, just in case.
I'll keep looking. Festive, but not a lead. Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname.
I don't know why.
I miss this, you know.
Why,
You and me raking over a crime scene?
Why some people call the police
I messed it
pig.
up, didn't I?
I don't know.
Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in. I said and did some things I'm not proud of.
Are you done with your trip down memory lane? Because we should get back to work.
If that's how you want it, fine. Don't expect another olive branch from me.
Batman, got something.
It's a faint signal.
A controller to the shock collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
Let me know what you need scanned.
Paint job.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not.
The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
Cross-referencing this with Willie Deaver's employment history, there's only one match. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year.
After the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then?
Oh,
a bat
geez,
and a walking
Harley.
mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
I love to see you try.
We don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
I don't take orders from you, Quinn. Stand down.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire. These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk. Poor guy's falling in with the wrong crowd.
I'm not telling you anything.
Can't say I'm surprised. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I need to... Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's a girl gotta do to get some firepower in here?
Chill down.
The hell?
You're on joyride.
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
Uh-oh.
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here.
Good luck with that. I'm sure it'll work out great.
Yeah, it will. You hear me? It will!
Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman, good hunting.
Ace Chemicals.
visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
Time to go to this party.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I was kinda hoping you were here to see me. Maybe to apologize. I mean, you sold me out to our biggest enemy.
That's why I'm here, Joker.
Upsetting.
I'm totally not
but the
here
two of us can get back on track. I know it. I'm this close.
I can't say that.
Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver
pick up this
punishment.
female dog.
It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
Waller's tactics may be wrong, but she's trying to save lives.
Wow, that is some potent Waller Kool-Aid you're drinking. You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through. Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
I've made tough calls myself. I understand.
What? I cannot believe you'd buy any of her crap! Clearly, we need to keep moving along. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems!
Oh no. Joe battling.
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. Will I get my confession?
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Yeah, bigger and dangerous. If that makes any sense.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
This isn't my way.
Really? Today, this isn't your way? You're just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much! Yet another thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong.
What?
Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
But how? How did she kill
I
Riddler?
used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself
I
for
remember
Waller?
episode 1. There was like a something. Uh-oh. No!
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence
So that
isn't
was
the
her?
answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're
Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? No!
I got her!
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Uh-oh. Oh!
Sean.
It's Joker!
Oh, no. I'm sorry I had to do this, Joker. No. Trick him.
That's enough.
Oh no. No, right. Ah. Uh-oh. Uppercut. Oh. Shoot. That's probably its ribs, which were badly damaged.
I was such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
was that in his hand? Oh. Uh-oh. How many knives does this guy have?
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know. I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend? Someone you actually
I did.
care about?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
Yeah, a friend that needs to be stopped.
You are one messed up guy.
We'll never forget that. Is he dead? Did he die? What happened?
You too.
Walter's okay.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
I know how you feel.
Well, look at that. You and me on the same page for once. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo. You didn't even flinch. Because you're one of them.
Don't fool yourself, Waller. You are too.
I know exactly what I am. I choose not to live in denial. We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
Yeah, get out. Get out, Gotham, and never come back.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are, once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
Don't take this the wrong way, Jim. But maybe you should think about retiring.
Well, my old lady would kiss you for saying that. I'll give it some thought. Oh, I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
It was her. She was telling the truth after all.
Tiffany,
Look at her hands fine.
we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control. Please tell me you get that.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So?
I don't.
Where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list, rather than us working together.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
So she's gonna be like Robin.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
What?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties. But it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot win. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Yeah, there is.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Okay, looks like this is the final decision. Give up Batman, give up Alfred. Oh shoot, I need to pause it. Oh please, what am I gonna do? If I give up Batman, then Gotham will be in danger. But I really don't want to say goodbye to Alfred. Man, Telltale really gave me a hard choice to make. Okay, what am I gonna do here? I need to think for a moment. Okay, I made my decision. I know who I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up being
Alfred,
Batman.
wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Well, maybe just one more night.
Episode 5, same Stitch. So it looks like that's it. I given up on being Batman. Continue. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Worry that she could not make your team. That's Okay.
Thunderbolt!
Director.
I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
And once again, you are. You are remained in the state made good hole. Jim Gordon.
Gotham safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
X-Part. Let him this.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You and many players said that say you love her and being Tiffany Fox.
I won't let you down.
You and many players took Tiffany under her wing.
They're criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
So they come work for you. Alpha
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
You and players gave up the intel of the Batman. Joker.
We're two threads in the
So
same
Joker,
stitch,
still
bound
friends.
together, even under strain.
Did you say Wally or... Wait, you can't harass? You can do nothing while being attacked now? That help come with. Look at a lot of people took Tiffany with them. Did you agree to handle Joker to Walter? A lot of people also didn't agree to hand over Joker. Did you give up on being Batman? And that was the final choice. The final choice I'm going to make in this series. I'm not going to play... If they make a season 3, I'm not going to play it because... Which Joker did you defeat? The Vigilante Joker. Most collective. Arkham Asylum.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Okay, look, that's the end. So, like I said before, if there's ever gonna be a season 3 of this game, I'm not gonna play it because it seems like this season was uninteresting. There were like so many things that were uninteresting in this. I like to play interesting games. I thought it would be interesting as season 1, but it's just not that interesting. I mean, season 3 could be interesting. It's just my opinion. But if there's ever gonna be a season 3, which I doubt it, I'm not gonna play it. So yeah, bye.